Just do it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first ever Afterburn Fit for Life show. I know I've been waiting for this thing for a long time. We've been talking about doing it, putting it together. Adam is going to make his first, I don't know if you call it TV, but his first TV entertainment appearance since his good old days on Mr. Romance. So I know I am excited to have him back on board. So we're gonna spend the next 10 minutes or so kind of going over how this show is gonna work. It's the very first one we're doing, so we don't have questions from you guys just yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend some time going over how the show works, how you guys can send in questions, introduce ourselves, and kind of give you guys a feel for how this thing is gonna run. So my name is Tony. Hopefully you guys know me. If not, you guys will get to know me here over the next 6 months, year, however long we do this thing for. To my left, we have Mr. Romance himself, Adam Hatley.
Hey guys, I had no idea I was going to get called out in the first episode.
But you kind of did.
By all means,
Google it.
Please don't. please God, don't. Please don't do it. To my left is Pat Dietz, our lovely membership director.
How you guys doing today? Membership director. I do all the sales, handle any billing inquiries, anything like that. I also do teach some classes from time to time.
When he's not subbing them.
And you are going to be our voiceover question guy.
I'm going to be the question guy because I have a face for radio, not for video. Down the line we have Danielle Peterson.
That sounds weird that you say Danielle.
Oh. Well, it's weird you have a potato.
As was that awkward patch.
Don't make fun of me. I'm going to be in charge of doing all the food and the recipes, everything associated with eating.
Shocker.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm also going to be helping out on the eating part.
I don't.
Recipes.
By the way,
hold on. Let me clarify. May have had a couple pieces of bacon before we got started, but it's turkey bacon, so it's okay. Next.
I'm next. I'm Naomi. I feel like I fill in all the little gaps, so I'll be talking a lot.
She's a gap filler.
I'm the gap filler.
It's not that kind of show, people.
Next.
All right, so that's a pretty good introduction. All right, we are back on.
Do we go anywhere?
Stop.
We go to commercial break. Now we gotta cut to a commercial in the we just go cut to a Mr. Romance clip and then
Who has what it takes to be Mr. Romance?
12 guys signed up, each one knew they would win. They heard the prize was money and a license to sing. They thought they were hot, the girls thought not.
It's breakfast time, guys. Anybody see the frying pan? Oh, here it is.
Each of us had different demographics. I had 36 to 50, so our group had to find 36 to 50-year-old women. Do you prefer hairy legs or bare legs?
Harry.
Muscular build or slender build?
Slender build.
Now I would say 90% said they did not like over-muscular men. Tony. Neither one of those guys have done anything to really show that they care to help anyone. You know what? I love everybody in this house except for two people that drive me nuts. Once his mouth opens, that's it. And I guess his talent should be not to talk.
Were you really on a show?
He was really on a show.
Is that the makeout scene you were telling me about?
No, bro.
You got a makeout scene?
He had long hair like
All right, let's go. We're going to be here forever.
Okay.
Are we on, Jeremy? All right, guys, so we're going to go over just the outline of the show, how it's going to work, everything that's included, kind of what each and every one of our roles is going to be, so you guys have an idea of what to expect. So first and foremost, the main purpose of this show is to be able to kind of give back to you guys, answer any questions that you guys have. So whether it's about nutrition, and exercise, how to do a specific exercise, or what to do or not to do, as far as form goes or eating goes, pretty much anything and everything you can think of with regards to fitness and exercise. So that's the main format and function of the show. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to send in questions each and every week. This show is going to be on once a week, and we're going to answer any and every question that you guys send in, or rather, we're going to pick the top 3. So that we get those questions, what you guys are going to do, you guys are going to hashtag the Fit for Life Show, hashtag the Fit for Life Show, and our lovely Patrick Dietz is going to filter through all of those questions, pick the best 3, and we're going to answer them each and every week here on the show. In addition to that, we are also going to have a move of the week, so we'll take Jeremy, Richie, anybody, and we're going to go over kind of a slow-mo video on how to perform, maybe a more complicated lift, or just, basically give you guys the ins and outs of, a particular exercise for a week. In addition to that, our lovely ladies here down on the end are going to go over a recipe for the week. They had weeks to plan, and we got a potato.
That was amazing.
We got a potato.
It's gonna go in your face.
We got a potato that we're going to show. They're going to show you how to cook a
Sides.
potato.
Sides.
And they got some sides.
On little things.
But bottom line is they are, each and every week, they're going to show you some sort of healthy recipe idea. And what else we got? I mean...
Well, we have a handful of new trainers, South Bay.
But for the show, that's it, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
for the
the
show.
main, answer some questions, show you a new move, show you a recipe, and that's
Product review product.
Yeah, talk about some products.
Yeah, we'll probably get to a point where we're going to do some product reviews, show you, test out different supplements and let you guys know what kind of our opinion and feedback is on them.
Yeah.
And that's about it. And then give you guys any updates on Afterburn Fitness and what's kind of going on. So with that being said, I want to kind of welcome a handful of trainers to the Afterburn team, both down in South Bay. Everybody kind of helped me out to make sure I got everybody's name down in South Bay. Pretty much all of our trainers are new. We got Sal, who's teaching everything from boxing, kickboxing to interval and burn. We got Matt, who's doing interval, and he's going to start to do cross train. We have Brian. Brian's doing cross train.
Fit 45 as
And
well.
Fit
Yeah.
45. Ruby. Bring it in. Bring it in for Ruby. Ruby is teaching burn, interval. What else we got?
Blake. He does
Blake.
Fit 45.
Blake doing
cross
Fit
train.
45 and cross train. Obviously, we got Richie and Jeremy down there.
Brittany the unicorn.
Brittany
Yeah.
the unicorn.
Krista.
Our spin
You
lady.
missed that?
Krista.
Oh God, you are. I feel bad for you. Krista. Just brought Chris on the other day. She's going to be doing spin and burn and interval.
I think that's it.
God, I hope we are not
If we
forgetting
forgot
anybody. This is
someone,
going to
like,
look really, really bad
sorry.
if we forgot somebody.
We still love
And
you.
all of our
Yeah.
lovely front desk girls and kids club.
Yeah, killing it. And I guess brings us to Valencia.
Yeah.
We got Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac
Bernie
teaching
Mac.
cross train.
Robbie Robinson.
Robbie Rob.
Rob.
Get your mind right.
Got Chris Champagne Room.
That's his real name.
We got who else we got?
Herman. Also
Herman.
known as Herman.
Sherman the Herman. Or Herman the German, I guess.
We got Mr. Matt Cervantes.
Matt Cervantes.
Matt Cervantes. Myself. Hi.
No.
You're not new, bro.
Oh, it's his new ones only?
New ones only.
Oh.
No.
He just wanted some more. He just wanted some more.
We got Mark, our intern.
Intern Mark.
Coming high.
Coming in hot.
The Asian guy. Yeah.
Coming in hot. We're working on that, by the way, if you
Working on
shook
that,
your hand. We're working on that.
Hashtag bro hug.
Anybody else? That's it, right?
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
What's going on with South Bay's grand opening?
Next Saturday, a week from this Saturday, November 14. Get your butts down there. It's going to be a good time. DJ, food, drinks. Gonna have a bunch of one-day only sales and giveaways, giving away bags, apparel, training sessions, bunch of free stuff. So it'll be a blast. Come on down. And we got coffee.
Coffee.
The coffee!
I've had 3.
You can tell a few of us have had it.
Yeah. Little
There might be 5 cups of coffee on our desk.
We have cold brew coffee.
God, it's good.
Organic cold brew coffee from Groundworks. It comes
Delish.
in a bunch of different flavors.
And
Inquire
Could you
downstairs.
please squash the myth that's out there that's saying that Starbucks is still better than ours? And
Just so you
Everybody's
know,
eating better, tasting better, eating
Starbucks
better.
all around.
purchases the bottom grade beans, over roast them, and they taste like crap.
Starbucks coffee's bad.
We have
Yeah,
grade A beans that are organic and they're cold brewed.
and low calorie.
And they're way lower calorie and they're price matched.
Aren't all beans the same calories though? Isn't it what we put in it that's low?
That is correct.
Yes.
Allison.
Okay,
But
just like
the
clarify.
But the
Swear you off.
creative beans are
There's a high calorie coffee
I'm
bean
the
down in
food lady. I just
Brazil.
want to get it right.
We got some high quality beans around here.
We got good beans.
His name's Richie Castro.
Oh my god, I knew that was coming.
Don't be baby dicking
What else?
That's it.
Cool.
Let's roll into the. No, we're not in food yet.
Oh.
That's almost. We don't have questions from you guys sent in just yet, so we figured we kind of just answer a couple. Oh no, we got the Mios. Mios.
Me, oh
And then we're going to. Actually, why don't you start off with that? Because I know there's some questions about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If stuff drops off the screen and you got all your research into it, so take it away.
So, I might get too technical, but I'll try not to. So, it is a heart rate monitor that has a light technology on the back. And the way that this works, it has to sit on a big, wide, fleshy part of your arm. So it can
Fleshy.
Just like
fleshy.
prison.
Remember that.
That's how the guy described it to me.
Makes sense.
Makes that.
Higher up on your arm.
It can go on the inside of your arm, but most people are wearing it on the outside, and it has to be at least an inch up your arm. If you notice downstairs and you're using it, that your heart rate will drop low when you're doing like a plyometric activity, and then you stop and your heart rate shoots up. That is called cardiac drift. That's when your blood pulls to your extremities, and then when you stop that activity, it comes back to your heart, so your heart rate will spike. There's nothing wrong with it. It's you, just so you know. It's really easy to hook up. It has its own app called Mio Go. All the instructions are in the box. You just go to a website and you hook it up, and it tells you everything you need to know. That's it. And it comes in red and blue.
Pretty fancy.
Pretty fancy.
Again, to piggyback on that, it is waterproof, meaning you can swim with it. You can leave your phone, you can go run with it, and it will store your info and then shoot it back to the phone when you get back in, so you don't have to carry your phone with you anymore. And I think it holds up to 30 hours of data before it even needs to transmit to the phone. So it makes the Fitbit look like a little child's toy.
Fitland.
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 Fitland. Tracks your daily activity. So it has like your steps, your calories. Not that you can see this, and stuff like that.
The other question, or the other thing we figured we'd go over, since the name is Afterburn Fitness, and obviously it's about, involved in everything we do, we felt it appropriate to just kind of go over what the heck the Afterburn Effect is. So it stands for, or it is, it's layman's term for what's known as EPOC, which is, and maybe hopefully I get this right, it is excess post-oxygen consumption. Look at that.
Oh,
My brain served me well.
Oh yeah.
In a nutshell, what it simply means is when you work your butt off in class, and the harder you work your butt off in class, the more calories you will burn post-class. Your body is basically trying to get back to that normalized resting state, and so it has to work overtime to get your body back to that normalized state. So while you're sitting at home watching TV, eating dinner, walking the dog, playing with the kids, doing whatever, you are going to be burning, excess calories throughout the rest of the day. That's why we try to drive home so wholeheartedly that you guys give 110% when we're doing the interval training and all of that, because if you give 50% during a workout, you're only going to burn calories during the 60-minute workout. You're not going to burn any extra calories afterwards. When you walk out of there dead, drenched, exhausted, and you give everything you absolutely have, and you give that 110%, not only are you going to burn calories during the 60 minutes, but you're going to burn calories the rest of the day. And that's where you win. So, on to potatoes.
On the table.
On to potatoes.
We're all very hungry, by the way. That looks delicious.
Yeah.
It really does.
This is the recipe of the day.
Hey, that's a cool plate you got there.
It is.
It's real nice.
High quality.
China.
High quality.
China.
It's China.
So well.
We're gonna give you guys the recipe for the Sriracha chicken stuffed potato. Super easy. Literally takes 2 minutes to put together. So there's no excuse not to eat healthy. How you make the chicken, for those of you that don't know, we like to put it in the crock pot. It just makes it a lot easier to shred. So all you need to do is get whatever amount of chicken you want. If you want to freeze it, make it extra, it's super easy. But all you put is either frozen or non-frozen chicken in the crock pot.
Non-frozen chicken.
Frozen or non-frozen?
Frozen or
You can
non-frozen?
choose.
As long as it's a chicken,
Either way.
it can go in there.
Lot to choose from.
Fill the crock pot with water, just enough water to cover the chicken. And
Frozen
then
or non.
what?
Frozen or non.
Exactly. Put the lid on. Hit it on either low or high. If you do it on low, it'll be for 8 hours. Why are you all laughing?
Lower high?
Low or high?
Not medium.
Giving you the
Lower
hard
or
option.
high? Frozen or
I'm being
non-frozen?
specific.
You're doing good. Don't
Dead or
stop.
alive?
For those of you that don't know how to use a crock pot, I'm being very specific. So if you do it on low setting, you guys don't even know what a crock pot is.
It's true.
Then it would be for, if you do the low setting, it's going to be 8 hours. High setting will be for 4 hours. And then you let it cook, take it out, and then you just, I like to take 2 forks and just shred it apart. So it makes it super easy.
And then as far as the potato goes, you just puncture it 4 or 5 times, microwave it for 8 minutes, or the potato setting.
Potato button.
And then just cut it in half, core out a little bit, put the chicken in the center, and then just put sriracha over it. It's pretty simple.
Should I save my core if I core it out a little bit?
If you'd like to eat it, you may.
Should I look for
You
another
would like
day?
to
It's
eat
just
it.
a little bit. It's
You
just like
may.
a little tiny spoonful.
Just so you have
so
room to
had,
get the chicken
yeah.
in. You don't have to mash it on top.
Yeah, you don't mash.
And then we've got some awesome sides to put on it. You guys can kind of make it whatever you want. We've got turkey bacon. We have onion, avocado, a little bit of healthy fat, Greek yogurt, so all clean options, and then goat cheese. Obviously the potato, how it is right now, just the chicken, sorry, and sriracha is challenge, 100% challenge friendly. Obviously depending on what, toppings you put on will add calories or, make it less and less challenge friendly, but a little bit of everything will give some more flavor.
This is about 170 calories as is. So then just add up whatever else you put on. Yeah, it's pretty simple.
It's really good.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
And-
So real quick.
Oh, real quick.
This, because I want to make sure that everybody is aware of
No.
what their original game plan was going to be with this potato.
All right.
There we go.
There it is.
There's some ratings for you.
2 girls, 1 potato.
With a side of bacon.
I think it's 2 girls, 1 potato, side of bacon. I like it.
Oh my god.
That's it, guys.
That was good.
That was awesome. Send in your questions. Hashtag the Fit for Life Show. Remember, it's hashtag the Fit for Life Show. You can do it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, pretty much any social media platform. We will filter through all of them, and we'll be on here each and every week answering them.
And it doesn't have to be fitness, always fitness related. It could be a fun question, something outside the box, but please post your questions before or early on Monday. Thank you.
Question guy's real concerned about it.
Womp womp.
Good?